Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Thursday night, September 11. This one, hard to believe it's 24 years since that tragic day of September 11 in the States. And sadly, another tragic day in the States with a gun shooting. It just never ceases to amaze me how we can't get better at this. But on a positive note, I just want to shoot out a quick hello to everyone and are you okay any day? Most importantly, today shouldn't be the reason or the cause for us to just pick up the phone and have a chat to someone that's struggling. You may not even know they're struggling. So that's the most important part. You pick up the phone, have a chat, and you may just be that moment where you break a cycle of someone's spiraling conversation or where they're at in their moment, and you might be that person that asks, "Are you okay?" And please don't just say it. Listen for the answer and feel the vibes, because they're really important. And one guy that never ceases to make me happy is Ben Mastwyk, and we get to catch up with him tonight, which is really cool. Bring out new music, and in true Ben Mastwyk style, let Me at the Night. What a great name. Look forward to chatting about that shortly. But there's a couple of gigs I want to quickly touch on. This one is going to be super hot tomorrow night at the Howler, Sweet Talk, supported by Fools and Quality Used Cars. Three absolute killer Melbourne acts. So make sure you get amongst that one. That's at Howler Bar. There won't be too many tickets left on that one. And then in Melbourne, obviously, you're going to go and see Benny Mastwyk supporting Bernadette November. If you haven't heard of Bernadette, please do yourself the favour and go and get amongst this one. This one is a mental health conversation as well in relation to Black Dog Institute. So there's lots to talk through here in amongst this world. So plenty of other special guests on that bill as well. But most importantly, Benny Mastwyk as well supporting here. And we haven't forgotten you, Sydney Siders, a couple shot through from Keithy Clarenbowl, Drop City. It's hard to believe their anniversary of 30 years. It's going to be a great one to see. And also in town from the States is from California is actually Earthless. So make sure you check this one out. They're starting their tour. Little heavy kind of psych rock. Make sure you check out this one. It's going to be in Melbourne this week as well, but starting off into Byron Bay and Brisbane and Sydney. So check them out. All right, it's Mastwyk time. The time we all love. This is a chat that I apologize too for delaying this one an extra week, leaving you hanging, but leaving you hanging for Mastwyk, no such thing, because it's such a great place to be when he finally gets to join us. And welcome back, Benny.
Hello, mate. How are ya?
All the better for seeing your smiling face and listening to your dulcet tones once again, mate.
Bless you. I really enjoyed your gig guide there. Man, we are lucky as shit, aren't we? Like the incredible music that we've got in this town. Like every one of those gigs. I mean, one of them I'm definitely going to be at. But I want to thanks for reminding me about Sweet Talk and crew at Howler. But uh, what are they called? Earth. What's the psych band from the States that are playing at the Tote Cold again?
Check him out. Earthless.
Earthless. I was driving home from Ballarat Photo Biennale the other day, listening to Triple R, and they introduced me to Earthless. I hate to say I wasn't across them, but I was like, "This is epic. I'm going to that show." Like that's that's exciting me. There's so much exciting stuff going on, mate.
It is 3 or 4 releases out there today, which was really nice to see. Our Matt Cott's put out a release. Millie Strange is ready to go, putting out an album. So it's some awesome stuff out there at the moment. Sweet Talk
Absolutely
won't be
will.
too far away. But Ben Mastwyk, most
will-
importantly, has put out a killer
Ah.
album. Another one.
Look, we're we just keep on keeping on. Yeah, we're so spoiled for wonderful music here. I'm going to see Millie Strange launch their record at the Social Club. That's going to be really exciting. The Retta Millers dropping stuff. It's just, yeah, it's weird. Damn it. Thank you so much for being across all this and celebrating it. There's not enough of what you're doing, mate. You know, like just shining lights on things and stuff. There's a million people creating stuff. Um, more bright shining lights. Amplifying all of the incredible stuff that's going on in this town, country, world of ours.
Absolutely. The world needs more positivity, and that's for sure. And one thing you bring to the stage with your millions, Benny, is a smile and energy and all the things that make good things of today's world. So thank you for doing what you do. But we're going to kick off with the first one, the title track, Let Me at the Night. Here it is.
I remember when we used to roll around all the ballrooms and the dance floors of this lonely one-horse town. We knew every name of everyone that pulled up to get down. I can't bear to even think about that now. There were the ones that spun themselves round on the floor the minute that the band kicked in with that old George Jones song, and the ones that smoked their cigarettes out in the cold night air. I just close my eyes and wish that I was there. Let me at the night and I won't ever cry no more. Let me at the night and I'll be dancing on the tables. Let me at the night and I'll hit every bar in town. And I won't let you down. I won't let you down. So I just sit and strum this dusty old guitar, sing my song to this old dog who's dreaming of the park, while I'm dreaming of the nightlife and them dances in the dark. My boots are laying quiet on the floor. Let me at the night and I won't ever cry no more. Let me at the night and I'll be dancing on the tables. Let me at the night and I'll hit every bar in town. And I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. These walls won't hold me here no more. Let me at the night. Let me at the night. Let me at the
That is one of the smoothest tones of Ben Mastwyk that you'll come across. And Loretta Miller, holy hell, what a voice!
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nailed it.
we aren't messing around there.
Yeah, it's and what I can't help but smile. That clip must have been so much fun, Benny. There's so much to that.
It was so much fun. It's all about collaboration, right? And it's like
Mm.
finding the moments, finding the people, finding the spaces, and the sweet spot is where all of that comes together. And that was such a great example of that. Working with James Morris, who's done all of my video and photography for this whole release. And he's been absolutely wonderful to work with. I love him. He's an incredible musician, artist in his own right. His band Favored State. Do you know Favored State, Aaron?
No, I'm about to though.
Oh yeah, get around that. They are smoking hot. That's his band, and he's an absolute gun photographer, video maker, and so we've done all the album artwork, all the promo photos, the last two video clips I've done with James, and he's just wonderful. And his band's amazing. And that was shot out on location at the Pink Palms, which is my friend Marissa, who people may be familiar with Vintage Garage on Smith Street. So Marissa's got this amazing secret location. It's kind of it's a fantasy land, and we got to go and play out there and collaborate with those guys, and it was just so fun and a big afternoon, evening, but kind of also beautifully effortless, just because everything was so fun and wonderful. So it was absolute pleasure working on that with those crew.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that spot that you almost can't take a bad shot, a bad angle, but beautifully done. So well done. It looks like a place to just enjoy peacefully, as you did, mate, and create beautiful music and put a visual to what is your music as well, which is really cool. You do it so well. I think they're getting better and better each clip. And album cover, this one is a ripper. Combined with incredible tie-dye style, almost visuals of the wax used obviously in the production, but limited edition it's exactly what it is for Ben Mastwyk, super limited, and that whole way you pull together an album, mate, is inspiring for a lot of artists, I'm sure.
Well, thank you, mate. It's look, I lean in, I go all out. Ultimately, I'm trying to make something that I find interesting and satisfying and gives me, a little tingle. And with so much great stuff out there in the world, it's not easy for me to create something that satisfies me. So I gotta really push. I gotta go out there, and we really went all out with this one. And hey, it nearly killed me, but I got it out.
Absolutely. And one thing you have done, mate, is give yourself that reputation now. And here it is, Reputation.
We show up and the sun goes down. We'll be the last ones hanging around. Been turning the system loud, hooting out like honky-tonk hounds. Been pushing that different sound, swinging around on the bars in town, showing off everything we found. That's how we got ourselves a little reputation. A little reputation. If I'm out back for a little while, you might see my eyes smile. I'm inclined to turn that dial, push it up around machines, strobe lights and laser beams, jacuzzi nights, red limousines. That's how we got ourselves a little reputation. I've assembled the meanest team, superstars and party elites. We hit it like you won't believe, shining bright in tour huskies. We're all parts of this grand machine, it's supercharged and it runs on steam. We're coming strong, we're coming keen. That's how we got ourselves a little reputation. A little reputation. Inside, I dream colors you've never seen, climb dimensions you won't believe, fly the skies, chase hurricanes, ride the thunder and eat the rain, speak to gods who have no name, catching lightning and breathing flames. Yeah, I give y'all a piece of advice, don't try keeping up with us all night. We hit it hard and we keep it tight, seen them hit the deck if they even try. Roll it out on silver trees, fortune cookies and Chardonnay. Forget the night, we go for days. That's how we got ourselves a little reputation. A little reputation. A little reputation. A little reputation.
Oh, there you go. Reputation. Pure exhaustion is what I always come away from a Ben Mastwyk gig, and that's how it should be. Because you've put in, but one boy that never fails to put in is Ben Mastwyk on stage, and your group, the Millions, just keeps expanding and growing, and the energy levels are always incredible, no matter what the lineup is on the night. How do you keep doing it, Benny?
Oh, mate, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's a grand experiment, and one foot in front of the other, and we see what we can pull off. I mean, it's a difficult project to run. It's like there's a lot of people, everybody. Like the concept of the Millions has always been that it's like it's a bit of a super group. Like it's all superstars. Like everybody in their own right is an amazing artist, and like everybody. It's kind of a band full of like uh front people or their own artists, or they have their own projects. Like literally everybody in it. Pat Wilson, drumming for me, but he's one of the hottest talents in country. It's like Dan Brody on keys. I don't need to tell you nothing about him. I know you've spoken to him many a times. Mitch Bauer, Jesse Lee of Hunter and Jesse Lee's Bad Habits. It's just, yeah, it's I don't know. I'm trying to create some kind of chemical reaction here. It's like where
Yeah.
you put all of these hot crazy things together and just kind of create some kind of explosion that wouldn't otherwise exist. I don't know. It's a crazy experiment. I'll keep doing it while I can. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely, and that's a beautiful way to explain it, because the Mastwyk touch that gets on stage, it's not easy to pull not only supergroup together, but also get them all to connect and want to love being there. Normally, I would be looking at this kind of band as these guys are all so busy with their own projects. They can't say no to Mastwyk. We're turning up on Saturday night and we're going to rock this place. Whether they've rehearsed or not, the magic that comes on that stage is just true testament to the incredible talents that each one of these people are. So well done, mate, for pulling them together as you currently do. They can't say no to Mastwyk, let's face it. And the fun they all walk away with is worth the admission price alone.
Yeah, it's a weird chemistry experiment, and hey, I enjoy every moment I get to see that fusion take place and interact, and I'm so excited to get to do it again on Saturday night, because we haven't done it since the album launch, and this is pretty much going to be the last time in Melbourne this year that we get to kind of do this show. After this, we're off to Dashville, and then we're off to Tamworth. And then after that, who knows what might happen.
Yeah, and this album, just touch on that, mate. You've done things a little bit differently. This one, this is a big festival, ready to roll album. This is a different vision in mind to what you've had before. Just touch on that one for us.
Yeah, so every record that I've done, I've kind of had like, I don't know, I always have a little bit of a vision of what it will be like. You know, you're building these things and you're like, what will it be like when it's done and I get to perform it? And every time I've had a bit of a space and a vision in mind. And it kind of started out a bit lo-fi, you know, small rooms, etc. And then the next couple of records, I was like bar room, but let's dial it up and turn it into a party. And then with this record, it was very much like I wanted to make an album that would serve us playing at festivals. So this was kind of, the songs are a bit more anthemic and kind of big energy stuff that can kind of turn on bigger rooms. And hey, it'll still work in smaller rooms, or I don't know, maybe we'll set the place on fire. It's hard to say. It's like there's so much packed into this that it kind of needs the space to play out. And when we do smaller rooms, it's like I don't know, we might just bust some windows.
Yes, well, you can definitely fill a room, that's for sure, Ben. And I wish you all the best for this album. But we're going to play one more. All the songs I wrote. This must have been fun to put together. This clip is an absolute killer. Give us a little intro into the clip before we play it.
Well, this one was a family affair. I made this with my cousin Mullane. He's an amazing musician in his own right. He's over in Lithuania at the moment. He's a wild metal drummer, and he's playing in like 4 or 5 bands over in Lithuania. But he is also a very talented video artist, and we'd been speaking about doing something together for ages. And we really wanted to honor our Nan, who Josie Mastwyk. She's the matriarch of the Mastwyk family, and she really is the kind of spirit. There's like, you know, if you were to kind of like ask the question like, where does the Mastwyk energy come from? I'll tell you where it comes from. It comes from Josie Mastwyk. You see me, you see my family, it all kind of emanates from her. She's an inspiration. She's turning 90 in December. We're going to be partying. I'm actually going to sing this song at her birthday as well.
Very cool.
But yeah, this was a big family affair, and it was a lot of fun to make.
Well, here it is. All the songs I wrote. Thank you for being the mad scientist that you were and involved in the family that you are, Mastwyk. You're one in a million, mate. You are the millions. Thank you for everything you do. We're going to play this and then we'll play out to we might play Cousins as well, Country Cousins, which is a killer just to finish off. But we're going to finish off with you and the chat. You as people can see, this is live Mastwyk, mind you, on the streets, doing his thing as he always does. Give that little restaurant a plug behind you, mate.
Oh, we'll do. We're here at Bowl Bowl tonight. Here at Bowl Bowl on Smith Street. And the sign's not going to show up, but the food's amazing. I just had myself a delicious Asahi in a thing. I've left Stella inside reading a magazine. She's like, "What do you mean you're stepping out for an interview?" I'm like, "It's rock and roll, baby." thanks so much for having us tonight, Aaron. Thanks for the chat. I appreciate it. Anybody in Melbourne, this is the last show that we're going to be doing this big album show. Saturday night, Northcote Social Club with Bernadette November and a whole bunch of other legends. It's going to be a big one. Please come. If you're out of town, Dashville is going to be our next big festival. And then first weekend, Tamworth Country Music Festival, as we do. We've been doing for many years now. That's probably your only chance to see us do this big project. Otherwise, I'll probably be I don't know, be playing honky tech somewhere in some dive bar in Collingwood, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks for joining us, and thank you to Stella for allowing us to let yourself step out of the room and go and have some dinner now and enjoy yourself. But thanks again, Benny.
Thanks, Aaron. Peace.
Chat soon. Here it is. All the songs I wrote.
I love this song too.
The school. Oh, I like it. Well, Josie's son.
All the songs I wrote a year ago, they're all about me now. I started singing about strangers and it turned around somehow. And all the words I scribbled down thinking they were only fantasy turn themselves around and inside out like a twisted prophecy. About the love gone wrong, well, I really should have known. When she started staying out real late and rarely coming home, then there's the man that shed so many tears, he nearly went insane, searching the bottom of that bottle for something he could blame. And all the songs I wrote a year ago, they're all about me now. Started singing about strangers and it turned around somehow. All the words I scribbled down thinking they were only fantasy turned themselves around and inside out like a twisted prophecy. Turning like the passages of time, and all the words I left fall down thinking they were only random rhymes, and all the narratives I structured cause they fit within a tune. In the end they told the story, it's the tale of me and you. And all the songs I wrote a year ago, they're all about me now. I started singing about strangers and it turned around somehow. And all the words I scribbled down thinking they were only fantasy turn themselves around and inside out like a twisted prophecy. They turn themselves around and inside out like a twisted prophecy.
Can I have a look?
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Everybody's really clear in it.
So lucky.
Yeah.
There's
a lot going on in the house. Just we want a one back.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, it's
That's the worst part, getting the bond back, I reckon.
Isn't it amazing how boot scooting just never goes out of style?
Yeah.
It's having a real resurgence at the moment.
One thing I love there is the comment that that says in the background, there's a lot going on. And that's exactly the right way to sum up a Ben Mastwyk gig. There's a lot going on. And just if you're not sure what you're going to get, here's a little recap from the launch. And this is what you're going to get. Plenty of this for Saturday night. Here it is.
Inside, a dream colors you've never seen, climb dimensions you won't believe, fly the skies, chase hurricanes, ride the thunder and eat the rain, speak to gods who have no name, catch a lightning and breathe flames. Yeah, I give y'all piece of advice, don't try keeping up with us all night. Hit it hard and keep it tight, see them hit the deck if they even try. Roll it out on silver trees, fortune cookies and Chardonnay. Forget the night, we go for days. That's how we got ourselves a little reputation. A little reputation. A little reputation. A little reputation.
But first, tomorrow night, don't forget Sweet Talk. Joined by Quality Used Cars and Fools at Halabar. This is a really big one. And this, like Mastwyk, this is the last time you'll see Sweet Talk, more likely this year, as a big band on stage. They're ready to hit the pavement and head overseas as well. So we wish everyone that's putting out new music all the best for this week. And may long there be new music out there. So thank you to all the artists that are punching hard behind the scenes to try and put their music out and keep doing the joy that they love, because while you keep putting it out, we'll do our best to keep pushing it and keep listening. So enjoy the week, get out there. And after the Friday night, make sure you try and get to this one, Bernadette Novembre, joined by some special guests, including Ben Mastwyk and his Millions, for the last time for a little while, and supporting the Black Dog Institute as well, which is really cool, is a must do. So once again, I'd like to just touch on, are you okay? Please challenge out to everyone to make a call tomorrow or tonight. There's not plenty of hours left in tonight to make a call or send someone a quick message, make sure they're okay, checking in. And you never know, it may be the difference one time. And thank you to Chris Familton for connecting the dots. Again, doing an incredible job. We've got a couple of interviews coming back after a little layoff, and we've got a full board heading up to the next couple of months. So we will catch you soon. I'll keep those surprises at bay for another couple of days, but we'll see you out there. Come and see me at Sweet Talk. Enjoy.